Khamzat Chimaev is 100% unbeatable. No one in the current UFC could beat this man, and it's no joke. I'm like sick and tired of people thinking like, oh, DDP is going to beat him this weekend, and all these guys are going to be beating him. His grappling is the best grappling and like best wrestling that we've ever seen in the UFC ever. Better than even Khabib, okay? And that's saying a lot. So let's get right into the video. I'm going to start off with saying why he is a stylistic nightmare for literally everybody in the UFC. Starting off with right away, his exceptional grappling. His all-around grappling is like perfect. His fast double leg is insane. His shots are so fast. His all-around jiu-jitsu is amazing. He submits guys within one round very fast. And he's just overall, like, in his career, ragdolled everybody he's fought. And it's actually insane, and it's like crazy to be living the time that he's fighting at. His high-level wrestling, better than Khabib Nurmagomedov, best wrestling I've ever seen in the UFC. His wrestling is beautiful. Like, it's a work of art, and no one can compete with it. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if you're DDP's level, if you're Khabib's level, no one could compete. Daniel Cormier's level, like, if they were the same weight class, no one can compete with Khamzat Chimaev's wrestling. It's top-notch, S tier, literally beats everybody's wrestling. And another thing is he has very solid striking, very underrated. Everyone shits on his striking and his cardio, and everyone thinks that he just is a straight grappler. He's not a straight grappler. I'm so sick and tired of people saying that he is. He doesn't even need to strike. That's how good he is. He doesn't need to strike because his grappling's that good. If he needs to strike it, trust me, he can prove that he can strike. You saw him against Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns is a great striker on top of that, but he competed with Gilbert, and he was holding his own. He's a great striker, and he's improved since then because he also gained weight and is in a higher weight class, so he hits a lot harder too. So his power is there too. Another thing is he just has, like I said before, he has great cardio. I'm so sick and tired of people saying that his cardio is going to lose him all these fights coming up. Okay, people who have bad cardio get tired and they kind of just like slow down and stop fighting. They just give up. Okay, I'm on the bottom. I can't get up. I'm not going to keep working for it. Khamzat Chimaev gets tired like every other UFC fighter, but he keeps pushing the pace and keeps pressuring the fighter to overwhelm them. He never stops that until the last bell of the fight, as we saw against Gilbert Burns and many other people. He just goes in there and mauls everybody. His pace is a top-notch. Always moving forward no matter how tired he is. So he doesn't have bad cardio because he's able to keep that high pace no matter how tired he is. Another thing is just his confidence in his heart. He's going in there to kill you. Like, he doesn't want to just win. Like, he even like said he's going to take DDP's head off. Like, he wants to go in there to actually like hurt you. Like, he needs to hurt you. And like, he doesn't even care about the belt. He just wants to fight. This is the definition of a guy that just loves to fight. And he will kill everybody he fights. Like, no question. I don't care what anybody says. He will kill everybody he's going to fight. And his confidence is out of the roof, too. Like, in press conferences, he's not a big mouth. Sometimes he can get a little loud, but he just chills back, you know what I mean? I know he doesn't speak that good of English, but he don't talk that much. He's ready to show what he can do. He doesn't need to talk. He can just show it. I hope he gets a bigger mouth sooner or later, though, because it'll be even more funny. Because, like, that'll put him even higher. Because, like, having a big mouth and then doing what he can do is like an insane mix together. His confidence is out of the roof, and I can see why it should be like that. His relentless style too, which is like his pace, his constant pace, walking forward, pressuring a guy, putting a pure beating on everybody. He doesn't stop walking forward, and he's like he loves to get hit. Like, he loves to get hit. So I'm not afraid of him getting hit by any heavy hitters. He'll take it and he'll keep walking forward and shooting for those takedowns, throwing those combos to set up those takedowns. And the biggest thing is he's not a leg humper. He looks to finish the fight. So you look at a guy like Khabib Nurmagomedov. He is a leg hugger. Okay, he just hugs the legs, does not do anything. He barely transitions. He doesn't want to get a better position. He just wants to hold you down for the whole fight, hit you once in a while. It's just boring to me. Like, I hate those kind of fighters. Khamzat will take you down, but he won't just lay there. He'll try to get your back. He'll ground and pound you. He'll definitely submit you. He'll finish you on the ground. Pretty much everyone he can finish on the ground. You know what I mean? And if you get back up, he's going to shoot again. That's the relentless style. He will shoot again. He'll keep shooting until he gets you down. He's the same as Merab in that aspect. Merab keeps shooting, but Khamzat's wrestling is way better. He's able to always get those takedowns, unlike Merab, who can't always get those takedowns. He looks to always transition, get the submission, get the ground and pound. Just finish him. He wants to finish. He wants to kill you like he always says. And another thing is he's great with adversity. As we saw in a big fight was the Gilbert Burns fight when he was a welterweight. He went through a lot of adversity. He got dropped a couple times. He got rocked. He was losing on the feet. Gilbert even took him down a couple times, but he never gave up. He kept fighting and he kept walking forward and doing his game plan. That's one thing I like about him is he never changes his game plan for anybody. He goes in there with the same game plan and he showcases it and never changes it, even if it's not working right in the beginning. He'll keep doing it and he'll win eventually. You just got to give him time. And in the fight with DDP, if it goes all 5 rounds, he's going to win still. I'm sick and tired of people saying he's not going to win just because he needs to get it done in the first 1 to 2 rounds. No, not true, and you guys will see. His chin's pretty good too. I mean, his chin, he has gotten dropped before, but he has showcased that he can take a freaking bomb of a punch. Especially because he's not going to be lower in weight like when he was at welterweight, killing himself damn near. So he'll be able to take a punch better than when he was lighter. And the biggest thing is just his killer instinct. He goes in there to kill, like I always say. He's like a freaking predator, like a wolf, like he always says. He goes in there to hurt you. He doesn't want the belt. He doesn't want anything. He just wants to hurt you. It is personal with him, okay? He wants to finish it fast. And he showcased that so far, and I don't see that stopping this weekend against Dricus du Plessis, okay? Let's move on to him being first triple division champion, okay? It would be for welterweight, middleweight, and light heavyweight. So Khamzat, he's very good, and I believe he could beat pretty much everybody. But there are guys that would give him a good fight in each of those 3 weight classes. So let's start off with the lightest one, welterweight. So the guys that I think would give him a decently tough shot are JDM, Islam Makhachev, Belal Muhammad, and Sean Brady. JDM, I think, would be the easiest one because of his grappling skills. They're not that high level. His boxing is much better, but his takedown defense is really good too. But I see Khamzat absolutely mauling JDM. Belal Muhammad, really good wrestling, very strong. But don't get it twisted, Khamzat isn't scared to go against good wrestlers. I think that Khamzat absolutely mauls Belal on the feet especially. I think with the striking he mauls him, and obviously on the ground I think he mauls him too. Submission game's a lot better. Going against Sean Brady would be a tough one. Believe it or not, he'd be one of the toughest in my opinion. Sean Brady's striking's really good. His grappling's really good. His wrestling's very strong. But Khamzat goes against very high-level guys, and he went against Kamaru Usman, a very high-level wrestler. And Kamaru's probably the most high-level wrestler out of all these guys. Like, out of stuff that he's done, you know what I mean? So I think that he would beat Sean Brady for sure, just in any way he wants. I think he would just out-grapple him. I think he can out-grapple anybody. Islam Makhachev would definitely be the hardest fight for him, just based off of he's a very well-rounded fighter and he's also a great grappler. I don't think Khamzat would ragdoll Islam the way he's ragdolls everybody else, but I think that he would come out with the W 100%, just beating him. On the feet, people do say Islam Makhachev is really good. I do agree. He's a very good striker, but Khamzat's not a pushover on the feet either. That'd be a really good fight. I think that Khamzat definitely comes out with the W with just a stronger grappling. That's crazy to say he has stronger grappling than Islam Makhachev, but he does. But moving on to the middleweight, DDP, I'm not going to talk about that. I've talked about him many times. He's killing DDP this weekend. I just had to throw him on here because, you know, you have to. Because that he hasn't beat him yet, but he's going to. Also, RDR. RDR is a very awkward fighter, kind of like DDP. His jiu-jitsu's really good, and just his size difference between everyone else that he fights, he's very good. But I do think Khamzat kills RDR. I don't think it'd be really close. I don't think RDR has anything to offer that would surprise Khamzat and that would beat him. I really can't see that happening. And then Kyle Barallo. Okay, Barallo, he would be tougher because he's so smart and he knows what Khamzat's going to try to do. Everyone knows that, but he can defend it really well against many people. I think Barallo, he definitely would come out the W 100%. He definitely would go to decision. I think if he went to decision, it wouldn't be too close. I think Khamzat would definitely have the wrestling advantage. Obviously, Kyle Barallo is a really good submission artist, but he would definitely out-grapple Barallo. And I don't think it'd be close. I think he kills everybody in the middleweight division. Welterweight division, I think it would be a lot harder for him than even the middleweight division. And then moving up to light heavyweight. Alex Pereira, I wasn't going to add him on here, to be honest, but I had to. I can't disrespect him that bad. He would kill Alex Pereira, okay? Alex Pereira, kickboxing, obviously Muay Thai, excellent, way better than Khamzat. Khamzat don't give a shit. He would take him down. Pereira's takedown defense is very, very good. I don't care. He'd still take him down and submit him. It'd be pretty fast. I don't see that fight going too long. I think the next guy, though, Magomed Ankalaev, would be a tougher competition for him. I think this fight would be probably the second hardest fight out of all the guys I just named. I think Islam's first and then Magomed's second. Magomed's a very good striker and grappler. The thing is, though, is Magomed did get beat on the feet by Jan Blachowicz. I think Khamzat would honestly give Magomed a very good fight on the feet. And I think that Khamzat could easily take Magomed down. Magomed's takedown defense isn't that good, to be real. His offensive wrestling is really good, but I see Khamzat absolutely running through Magomed, especially he's a big guy. He'd be a big light heavyweight. If he can maul through Islam, like I said, he'll maul Magomed Ankalaev. If you guys want me to go through these guys more in depth, I will make a new video about like how I think he'd beat each one of these fighters. If you guys want that, comment that down below. But I just want to get a quick run through of who I think would give him a fight, but he'd still win 100%. So the whole point of this video was just to say Khamzat would kill anybody, guys. Like, stop calling him a one-style fighter. He's not. I think he's very well-rounded. I think he's a great striker. He's good in the clinch. He's great at jiu-jitsu and a great wrestler, obviously. He puts it all together greatly, too. Just all I want to say is come back to this video once Khamzat submits this motherfucker who kisses his coach, okay? Once he submits him in the first round, come back to this video, comment, go back to my other video, like I said before. You can comment in there, too, and I'll be right on this, 100%. It won't be close. DDP is in for a rude awakening. He'll get slept this weekend, including every single one of those fighters I just named. Khamzat Chimaev is the biggest possibility of becoming the first 3-division champion, okay? So thank you for watching, guys. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Comment more video ideas down below. Comment if you guys agree with me or if you disagree with me. Debate me in the comments if you disagree. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please have a blessed rest of your day. And let's get ready for the Khamzat Chimaev versus Dricus du Plessis fight tomorrow. Let's get it.